Hey, it's Two Passions Fishing. I gotta be quiet. We get too loud. I got people staring at me. I got me a Happy Meal. Okay, I don't like sad meals. I like Happy Meals. But anyway, while I dig in this Happy Meal, it's been a long time to open one of these. I got me some chicken nuggets. Got me some fries, and I got me apples. Where's my toy at? My toy better be in there. There's my little toy. I'm not sure what he is, but that's what I've got. Awesome. Hey, enjoy this video. All right, we are here finally. Here, I'm gonna hold this camera. I'm gonna do a backflip. No, I can't do backflips, guys. You know that. Okay. I'm just that excited. I am pumped. I just got off of work about an hour ago. A little tired, but at the same time, I am hyped. And what am I hyped about? The Ohio Buckeye Trail. My first time on the Ohio Buckeye Trail. Now this road here is 163, All Glaze Township. Paulding's about, let's see, maybe 4 or 5 miles that way, I'm guessing. But yes, here I am. The Ohio Buckeye Trail on 163 goes that way. Well, there's actually a blaze right there. Just noticed it. Look at this. Right here. It's a beautiful day today. Here we go. We got a blaze. I get that in there? Yep, we got a blaze right there, 2 inches by 6 inches. Indicating go that way, but we're gonna go this way. Nice little parking spot right here for my Jeep Liberty. So yeah, Flat Rock Creek is right here. I do a lot of fishing here. Beautiful. Here we go. It's a beautiful day. It's 41 degrees out. Thought this would be a great day to make a nice little video for all you friends that watches my channel, and hope it all turns out good. And I know it will. God's with me. But here's Flat Rock Creek. Here's one of the largest parts of Flat Rock Creek. Beautiful creek. Beautiful creek. I do a lot of fishing here. I've kayaked this already. I thought I seen something down. Well, we're not here to fish, guys. Friends, we're not here to fish. I have to keep myself focused and not lose my phone in the creek as I'm holding it here. But I made a video right there as I'm pointing for crappies. A real good crappie place right there, good crappie spot right there. Somebody catch crappies all the time during the spring and during the late fall. I haven't tried it in the winter time, which we are in the first week of winter, first week of January, I should say, in the winter. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I can't even talk right. This is so beautiful. Thank you, Jesus. Let's have a little prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for this blessed day. I pray, Father, for my adventure on this trail, and pray everything go well. Just pray your blessing on my feet and my body and my health. That it'll all go well, God, as I pray. And I pray you bless my friends as they watch this video. And just pray your blessing, Father, as I pray in Jesus' name. Thank you, Father, for this beautiful day. Thank you for my health. That I'll be able to do this. All right, here we go. Okay, we come from over there. This is road 163. Oh my, here we go. I'm so excited. Here's the first marker. Here's the marker right here, indicating the Ohio Buckeye Trail. There we go. I think I got that in video. Yeah. Closed to all motorized vehicles. Provide a non-motorized recreational experience and other non-motorized uses. All kinds of great stuff. All right. Here's the blazes right here. Right here. Got two. So we got one here. So they're staggered. Got one down, one to the right. So that's indicating that we need to go right. All right. Look at this. My first walk on the Ohio Buckeye Trail. Now I'm starting I've been reading books on this trail. It's established in 1959, which goes way back. I was born in 1970, so it started way back. So I just want to thank you all the people that come up with these great ideas, these trails. Now, for me to come on this trail now, this late in my life, I fished this creek the past 3 years. So I just found out about this end of this creek, and I finally got over here. I'm from Indiana, originally from Ohio, but I just found out about this spot here to fish for catfish, crappies 3 years ago. And each time I come down here to fish, friends, I look at this trail marker. And I was looking at that paint on there, on this utility pole, thinking, what is that? So I'm thinking, I was putting two and two together. Oh, it might have something to do with that trail, I imagine, because, you know, got the same, it's the same 2 inches, 6 inches there. and the blaze paint up on that utility pole. So I had something to do with that. So I would come down there fishing, just kind of pause at that for a moment, then I go back to fishing, then I pause for it again while I leave. And then I started getting into watching YouTube channels and YouTube videos and watching about this trail and everything and getting educated. I said, you know what, I'm gonna hike that trail. I gotta hike that trail, I gotta do it. So I got a small backpack on and ready to go. I don't know if we get that or not. There you go. I got a backpack on, I got some drinks in there, I got some of my essentials in there, I got some first aid just in case. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go until it gets about dark. And it's well actually it's a little later than that. It's about 4 o'clock. Yeah, it's about 4 o'clock. So it gets dark early, days are short. So it's gonna get dark about an hour and maybe 15, 20 minutes. So I don't have too much, I don't know, I'm sure how many miles I can get in an hour and 15 or whatever, 20 minutes. So we're gonna go for it. I'd rather walk back in the dark and on the road, come back to my Jeep than through the woods. So I'll probably walk back on the roadway. Now this trail is 1,400. And yeah, I tell I'm getting excited. I get so excited. This trail is altogether 1,444 miles. Is what I was told. So on documentaries on this channel, on the YouTube channel. So yeah, 1,444 miles. It wraps all around, loops around Ohio. There's other trails that come along with it down the southern part of Ohio, and I think there's Area Miami Trail. I mean, could be wrong, but it's up around Lake Erie, up in those areas. There's other trails that come off of it, just a short ways, and then they go off into other states. But this trail, Ohio Buckeye Trail, wraps all around the state of Ohio, and it loops twice up in certain parts of Ohio. So eventually in my lifetime, if the Lord gives it to me, I want to hike this whole trail. That'll be so awesome, exciting. What keeps me from doing it is my job and my wife. So I want to stay married. So my wife is she's not a big hiker. She likes short hikes, but this is something a little too much for her for health reasons stuff. And I pray that God will bless her someday. Not someday, I just pray God will bless her in a way that she can come along with me these hikes. And whether they're short hikes, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. So here we are. I talk too much, don't I? We gotta get hiking on this Ohio Buckeye Trail. Okay, I can talk on the way. Okay, stepping foot. Here you go. Look at this, right here. My foot in there? Right here? Okay, here we go. Ohio Buckeye Trail. We're climbing the hill right on the spot. We got some deer tracks right here. All right. I'm making this video lengthy just for me standing there talking. So, oh yeah, another one. I'm wearing orange. I'm wearing bright orange. I'm actually wearing one of my street preaching hoodies. But the reason for the orange is that it's still deer season. It's still deer hunting in here in this part of Ohio. So it's muzzleloading season until tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day, the 10th of January. Today's January 9th. Like I said before, it's 41 degrees. And tomorrow's the last day of muzzleloading season. So that being said, I don't get shot at. I've heard some stories about people getting shot at, wearing brown Carhartts and not a whole lot of bright colors on you. So when you're in the woods hiking during the early falls or during the months of hunting season, wear something bright. I tell you, you save your life. I've known people actually got shot at and got hurt. So wear something bright. You never know where these hunters are at. They're in the trees, especially some of these hunters are out there. It's the only time they're actually out in the woods, and they're starving for something to jump out for them to plink at. Well, here we go. Got blades right here. That buddy's in some new paint there. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Got my phone. There's actually my iPhone here that I'm using. I'm gonna go ahead and put your friends on my GoPro. Strap on my GoPro. So we'll get the phone periodically in and out. So okay, I'll see you in just about a second. All right, we are here. This is awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's hike this trail here. Oh yeah, I can see why y'all love doing this. I love it already. The weather's beautiful. Yeah, I'm a full-time outdoorsman. When I say that, That's what I do all the time. I'm outside all the time. There's a blaze. Get that camera. Now, these blazes look like they're, I'm not sure if they're the same distance apart. I kind of maybe eyeball it and kind of maybe tell from that one I just seen. I'm sure they're not. I'm not sure if they're keeping about the same feet apart or yards apart. No, they don't. These other two blazes are a lot closer together. This one here is, I think I'm gonna spot one there. Yeah, I spot way up there. That's way up there. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Ohio Buckeye Trail. Beautiful. I'm gonna spot some wildlife. And well, the reason why it took me so long to get on the Ohio Buckeye Trail and decide to do it, it's just I was just busy with work and fishing. I mean, last couple years the water stayed open, which it is now. The water actually was froze last week, and it just finally thawed open. But it's a little high. It's still fishable, but it's a little high. I would fish most of that year. We got some wood here, cut up. People take care of the trail. That's nice, and they do. But back to what I was saying, I was just fishing, so really I didn't have a whole lot of time to walk the trails because I was most of the time fishing, preaching. I mean, the weather was nice this time of the year, and it looks like it's gonna get nice again. There we go. It's got a blaze on this side too, indicating going this way. So, because when there's a blaze on one tree, there's one on the other side for the person going the opposite direction. I'll get that sticker off me. Oh wow. Sometimes it's just a little, sometimes it made a little nervous to go by yourself, you know, but I kind of know in my surroundings where I know where I'm at. Yeah, pretty much grew up in this area, this part of Ohio. But I've always wondered what it's like to be out by yourself in some, well, just about like no man's land. So I think you have to be prepared and be trail smart and know what you're getting into and be prepared for any situation when it comes to that. So that's a whole nother video talk on that one. But we're just going to enjoy it. A short trip on the Ohio Buckeye Trail. That's what we're doing today. And organizations, at least the Ohio Buckeye Trail organization, calls it a circuit hike, which that's what I'm doing, a circuit hike. And a circuit hike would be one of those hikes where you just go for maybe a few miles and just come back to the stopping point where you're at some other time. Oh, there's a big deer. It's gonna cross up here. Oh, nice buck. I hope I got that on video. It's a nice 8-pointer, what I guess. We just bedded down on the other side of the field. It's deer season. Might just jump one up for some muzzleloader hunter. But what was I saying? Let's look at that buck. What a nice deer. Got a big body on him. But I got distracted by the deer. I lost train of my thought. But yeah, I'm just gonna, I'll end up making another videos as I'm doing this. Since I started it this year, 2023, on the Ohio Buckeye Trail, this is my first trail hike in my life, guys. Friends, that's pretty awesome. I'm going on 53 this year. My birthday's will soon come up in summer. It's a little ways off, but I'll be 53 this year. So I'm finally on a trail, on a hike. And this year probably could have been the same thing. Could have been the same way where the waters are starting to open up. I could spend more time fishing. And but I don't know. This is something I don't think I'm back out ever. This hike is a blast. Just get out here in nature, get out here in the presence of God and His creation, and it's awesome. I mean, I'm glad I'm doing it. I'm glad I'm making a choice now before I get too old and fragile and won't be able to do it. So eventually like I said before, if God gives me the opportunity, there's another blaze right there. If God gives me the opportunity, let's see where that buck, I'm sure that buck's gone. See, I get distracted too easy. I'm sorry, friends. If God gives me the opportunity, I'll hike this whole trail. Look at that, all the deer through here. I'm gonna try to avoid this mud. I just got this winter thaw. Yesterday it was high 38, today's 41. Tomorrow's gonna be 45 degrees. I think the rest of the week is just gonna go back and forth to the 40s and 50s. And this is January. Well, this is Ohio, and I'm from Indiana. That's where I live, in the state of Indiana. But the weather here in this part of the Northwest just jumps all over the place. We got a lot of climate changes going on, and different things happening in our world with the climate. All right, we got a stake down here. I'm not sure why they use the stake right here, and not put the paint on the tree. If somebody will comment on below this video, or I can find out on my own eventually why they have a painted stake and not put it on the tree. That's interesting. Now, I'm a little nervous about this here too. Just now thinking about it, right here on a field, property, I feel like I'm trespassing. I feel like I'm trespassing here. I don't feel right, but hey, it's the Buckeye Trail, so it's all good. Another blaze right there. Now we're coming up on a road here. Uh-oh. Where's this gonna take me? Oh, there's a trail marker. Nope, there's one right up there, right across the road. Okay, a trail marker right here. And it reads the same thing with the other one. The other one reads. Oh, look at this. Oh, it go right across. We'll do that. Now, what I'm going to do when I do these circuit hikes, these small, short hikes, I'll let you know my starting point. Yeah, I don't know why they put them on the stake like that, not a tree. But anyway, uh-oh, here's a glove. It's a good glove. Oh, a hiker passed through and lost the glove. It'd be quite interesting to come across a hiker on this trail. Alright, but what I was saying earlier, I'm going to hike this, and I'm going to do circuit hikes, or short hikes, whether it's 2 miles, 3 miles. I'll let you know my starting point and my ending point in each of these hikes. That way, if you're in the area, it'd be just kind of fun to sit back and watch the blaze. What the area looks like as you hike it. And I'll try to, I don't want to make 2 to 3 hour videos. I'd like to, but what I'll do, I'll stop some parts of the video and go from there. Just keep what's interesting on the trail. I mean, looking at the field here, if I walk this field here for about an hour or 2 hours, that won't be too interesting. Then not only that, you have to hear me talk for 2 hours. You probably won't you don't want that either. You might fall asleep. Oh, deer run! Look at them tracks. Got a huge deer problem in Indiana. A lot of deer over there. Ohio's not as bad, but Indiana's really bad. But yeah, I'm gonna keep these hikes short, and what I'll do is keep these hikes in the light. Now see, this is really strange. See that gator over there? I'm on someone's property. It's good. There's hunters out. The possibility is a hunter. There's a blaze. See, I could walk that road right here. Walk up to this road and stay out of this mud, but oh well. Keep the hike. Keep the hike original. I mean, you want to keep your feet dry, obviously, when you're hiking. I mean, to avoid the water. I mean, when we want to walk through the water and everything, especially in winter time, Could get on that road over there, but I think I'll stay here. It's my first hike here on this high Buckeye Trail, so let's break it in, or break me in. Yeah, this is really strange for me walking on the edge here. It's like, you know, I'm not a trespasser. I do not like to trespass. It's just odd seeing a trail of this size that go around the state of Ohio and cuts through people's property. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Well, we just keep going. Now, I did watch some of your videos, some of you guys' videos. Some of you are watching my YouTube channel here, watching this video. There's a blaze. And this trail actually runs in the back of some people's yards. So it goes back to people's yards. It cuts through a lot of towns and some major cities. I know some are not too thrilled with the trail when they hear of the trail is 46% roads. So yeah, 46% are roads, and so that's a lot of roadway. But you know what? I like that. Okay, gets me out of the woods, gives me a little break from the woods. There's another trailblazer. I should say blaze. Keep calling him blazer. One on the other side, and he can't go the other way. So the one on each side of the tree. Sometimes I wonder if it's wise to start walking this trail when it's hunting season. I wouldn't interfere with any hunters. And it looks to be hunting. It's muzzle loading, so it's not as popular as shotgun. I guess I never thought of that. These people could be thrown off. I didn't even think about that. Thrown off. So I might put this. Yeah, they're in the woods, aren't they? I don't want to get myself in trouble there. They might think I'm a hunter, come to think of it. I'll get myself in trouble here. It's a good thing. There you are. There you are, friends. I mean, it's a good thing I got orange on. We're just gonna wear a black jacket, or you got these brown insulated pants on, Carhartt pants on. So it's a good thing I got some orange on. It's gotta be safe out here. So when I do these videos, I probably already said it. When I do these videos, I'm gonna just do them in the daylight hours. I won't do any at night, at least until now. I won't do any in the dark. I feel it would be kind of pointless for me to do videos at night, and you all won't be able to see anything other than this spot on the trail in front of me from my headlight. So I'll do all these in the daytime. And where I'll stop at, not sure where I'll stop at. Depends where I stop at. Boy, I don't know. Those boys are hunting in the woods. Not sure if I should go on or not. I'm making kind of nervous there. There's one of those stakes. Trail blaze on it, and there they put one on a dead log there. Trail blaze. Oh, maybe that deer ran over there. I'm looking for it. That's a big woods. Big woods. Well, they would probably like to have me go in there anyway, maybe. We'll see. As I said, I hope I'm not gonna end up walking any kind of line of fire. I do have orange on. I'm so thankful I thought of that. just about didn't. I was thinking with I figured all the hunt season's over with, and I came to my mind driving over here. I'm thinking muzzling season's probably it. And sure enough, it is. So I'm thankful I got more orange on. Even though those people may see that I am a human and not a deer, at the same time, I may think that, but at the same time, it still eases my mind. Kind of takes the nervousness away from me. Okay, there's a blaze in that tree. Well, at least I can come back and might have actually an conversation with one of these guys eventually, because I'm wearing orange. You might think, see what I'm about. I'm not a hunter trespassing. All right, I'm glad my GoPro ain't putting up a fit. For a while, last videos I did, it would shut off, and I'd turn it back on and shut off again, and it's fully charged, so I'm thankful it's staying on. All right, another blaze there. All this hiking, I'm about to start naming or start figuring out what these trees are. I know most of my trees, but not all of them. Some of the trees are pretty identifiable, like the maple and oak, walnut, and most trees with the fruit, like the hickory and the oak, chestnut. You can identify those trees pretty simply. Got cow patties here. What are we doing here? Okay, there's a trailblaze right there hanging on that branch there. Oh, we got cow patties here. Uh-oh. This looks like it was fenced off at one time. Yeah, looks like it's fenced off at one time. All these cow patties bring back some memories. They do. You might think, well, what kind of memories would a cow patty bring to you? Well, he's Amish. As some of you know, I grew up Amish boy. And we used to take these cow patties, cow pies, whatever you want to call them, when they're dry. When they're dry, you can pick them up in the summertime and throw them on each other. We throw them on each other all the time. Yeah, we had so much fun. You're all thinking, they make frisbees and baseballs, but that's boys. Boys do that kind of stuff. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Mama wasn't too happy. Come in the house and smelling like a cow. Taking a lot of baths with boys. Well, we didn't want to. Another blaze right there. And these people may be familiar with this trail. I mean, I'm walking here, they probably are familiar that there's trail markers, but I could throw them off that I'm wearing orange. I'm just thankful that the muzzleloader only holds one round. Yeah, so we've got 100 on the edge. I'm not sure if I should walk in those woods or not, friends. They're out there tearing it up, looking for deer. And what does the hiker do? You see hunters around, and do you continue to walk in their whereabouts, or do you turn around and say, quit? Right there, I got a Guy with orange down there, stuck down there. They may would love for me to walk in there, chase them up. There's a blaze right here. Well, we probably walked a good, I'd say well over a mile already. Mile and a half. I'm walking pretty fast. Blaze right here. I'm fairly good shape. Decent shape, praise God for that. Only thing that I got dealing with was a nice one there. Right here. See how they come up? You can pick that up and throw it on you. Throw it on my brother. That's a good one. That would explode nicely on his head. Okay. Be sure I'm going to click in some wisdom here and some discernment. I'm going to keep an eye on my surroundings. But it looks like I've seen blazes way up there in those trees, up there in those wood line. So it looks like it does go through them woods. Cow patties everywhere. I'm trying to miss them. I found myself walking on them. Old den tree right there. Good place for coon. I'm trying to check my GoPro and make sure I'm not going to die of it. Just seems that the battery I have in this GoPro don't last very long. It seems to die really quick. I got a silver 7, that's what I got. It's a camera I have. My family bought it for me for Christmas. They knew I had a YouTube channel, and the only thing I really was going by was my iPhone. And they thought, well, we're gonna step up the game and I'd like to see you with a GoPro, which I always wanted one. So I had this. So I've been using a GoPro for a couple years now. So just don't shoot me, guys. You know who I am. Yeah, it looks like, I'm not sure what y'all do in this situation. When they fence this off and bring this cattle out here, they put the electric fence up. Looks like they take it all up to the road. Because I see cow patties all up to the bank of the ditch up there by the road. They can probably maybe take the road and avoid the cows, because you never know, you get a bull running in there. Or just brave and cut through. Blaze. Not paying attention. I do have a mix of cow pies, or cow patties, you want to call it that, and mud on my boots. A little mixture, a little bit of both. I just got these hiking boots. They're cheaper boots. So, okay, what do we do here? Walk in there, or say no. This is the Ohio Buckeye Trail. We're going back in the woods. There's a blaze, so that's where we came from. There's a lot of field right there. We've got a lot of sun left. I'll walk through all this open. I would like to stay in the woods, but while this is going on, I like to actually exit real quickly. I don't see much going on over there. Don't see anybody in the tree stands. Well, I feel better they're walking around because they're stalking, which is, this is probably helpful for them. Me walking in here, disturbing it a little bit. Oh, look at that. Check that out. M&E Canal mile marker, 181. There's a stone, headstone. Got some markings on it, but can't read it. I'm sure it's the old marker. And this is the newer one, the newer version. Alright. I think what I'll do next time I come out here, because I don't want to break this trail up so badly for y'all, I'm going to try to keep it connected and go from where I stop and go, stop and go. If I don't confuse anything. If I mark it out for y'all, I just wouldn't be too confused with that. But there's the first paint one right there. All right, wind's picking up a little bit. Some wind. It's a nice trail. It's really clean. I do plan on becoming a volunteer, at least in this neck of the part of the neck of the woods, a little close to home. Help take care of the trail. So that'll be my next thing to do, and become a member of the organization as well. It's not really expensive. I think it's like $30 a year or something. Either a year or a month. It's not too bad to help support the trail. I'd definitely be glad to do that. And along the way, hopefully venture in with other people that hike this trail and make some new friends. Oh, here we go. So we got a blaze right here, and we got a blaze right here. Go indicating go left. So we'll go right here. Check this out. Oh, in the springtime, I bet this is nice. Little frogs, green frogs, they really chirp loud in the springtime. Okay, we got another blaze, another stake there indicating. Alright. Guess we'll go right here. As you can see, sometimes you'll find them right here, the blaze. Got one marked underneath it and on top. Different. Put a blaze. Let's see where the next one's at. Now we're on the road. Now see, the roadway is not bad for me. You know, I don't know if like I said, I don't know if I said it already, but I do love the road because this will, you know, people will stop and blaze will talk to you. And like I've heard other hikers, they'll come out and say that, hey, yeah, oh boy, the home's in bad shape here. We got a blaze right here on the stake. You really got to look for them. Dog won't even jump out to me. That's the thing I'm a little concerned about. Sometimes the dogs, you know, on hikes like this on the roadway. So it would be a bad thing to carry pepper spray or something with you, just in case something like you don't want to do that. But if it has to come down to it, you about have to do that versus getting eaten up. Cats, I love cats. We got cats over here playing. They don't see me yet, but they'll be surprised when they see me. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty's playing. Huh? Kitty's playing. Stay off the road. Stay off the road. Oh yeah, I'm gonna really enjoy this, friends. Hiking this trail. This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah, with hiking a lot of roads, I'm definitely having no problem with that. I don't know if I finished all that out, but I got distracted by the cats. So they get distracted easy. And there's so much to see, you know? My eyes are busy. But having people stop and asking, you know, hey, you need a ride? I mean, sometimes you're probably, to some people, you probably look homeless. You know, usually that's what it almost indicates when I'm driving on the road. I see somebody with a backpack and all that, they seem to be homeless. I do the same thing. They need any help and need a ride. Well, it gives me an opportunity to witness to them and hand them a gospel tract. So that's just an extra benefit for me doing this hike when it has 46% roadways. So that's perfect for me. Instead of being in the woods tucked away in no man's land, which that's okay too, and not see hardly anybody. But here I can go, I know the Ohio Buckeye Trail goes through small towns and villages and major cities, like I said before. Like I said, there's opportunities for me to minister and preach, stop for an hour, share the gospel on some street corner in the city, and pack up and go back on the trail. So I'm hoping that'll happen. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Blessing. Now what's gonna happen here, yeah, this is the same road that corrals with the trail, all the way up to the road that I turned down on where I started from. So it goes up to that, it tees off that one road where my Jeep's parked. So I have to give myself some time. It gets really dark. I got a flashlight, a headlamp. There's a blaze. So it's not gonna be bad for me to go back on the road at night. You know, I just take the road all the way back. Nice creek. I'll have to look this creek up and see what creek this is. That's a good fishing creek. It's a little high. I'm not sure what the normal depth is, but it looks like it gets really wide back there. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I'll have to keep this creek in mind when I'm fishing. See what we can pull out of here. Yeah. Got an aerosol can down here. That's another thing I want to do. You know, probably extra weight for me. But if I do these small circuit hikes, short ones, I'll bring a trash bag or some bag with me. Basically a nice bag where you can tear, so I'll carry it. It rubs these trees and branches, but I'll go along and pick this trash up on the trails and on the roadway. Since I'm not going to hike, you know, 50 miles or something, or 100 miles. But someday I will. And eventually, if I got some time where I can put in, I can hike 100 miles or maybe more than that on the Ohio Buckeye Trail. Depends on where all this goes. So, I like keeping an eye on my blazes here. I can look at everything else but the trees. Now these blazes will be on trees, signs that you know, I mean, fallen logs, back of street signs, railings alongside the road, ditches. bridges, you name it. It's gonna be on anything that's state or county owned, I should say. And there's private properties allow these blazes going in trees. There's a lot of good people out there that donated portions of their land just for hiking the trail, or hiking up my trail. All right, we found it. We're back in the creek here. This is what happened right here. Watch this. I got distracted. You tell I'm a greenhorn hiker. I go here. You remember me coming here to the aerosol can? And I start walking this way. And look what happened. The blazes are right inside the trees a little more. They're off the road a little bit. That's how I missed them. So I was supposed to turn right after this creek. Right here. And there's a well-worn trail. So like I said, when I looked away from the aerosol can, started walking forward. When I turned over on this side, not far enough. So, all right. Yeah, I am gonna get me a map and get myself a map and make sure everything's all good when I get on these trails. Now here, see here, it looks like a trail going up the hill, as you can see. But as you see the blazes, that's it, can't turn left. So looking for those blazes, you'll probably go up and follow this deer trail. Looks like a deer trail. But we go this way. Oh, this is nice. This is awesome. A blaze way up there and high on that tree. Looks like we go I don't see any blazes from here, but there's a trail, like a deer trail right there. Let's get up there and see what we find. I don't see no other blaze up here. That's why it's good to have a map too. So definitely want a map. Make sure you're square of everything. Yeah, I think we're here. There's a trail here, I think. Oh, it's right here. Looks straight up. Okay. See, it didn't indicate any turn there. So that would be a little confusing there. See what they should have. What they should have done. Should have something there telling you to turn. Oh, that's probably okay. I see it now. That's probably why they painted that one there. So I figured that blaze is for going this way. Let's see, I'm going this way. Okay, we're good. So we gotta go this way. Oh, this is awesome. We're not running into deer hunters out here. Oh, this is neat. This is so neat. Just walking this is just amazing. Just you and God. That's what this is, just you and God. All right. Oh my. I did not realize there's a pond way back there. Look at all that water. That looks private. Private pond. Yeah, I thought it was part of the creek, but it isn't. Yeah, look at that. Now I see what's amazing about this on these hikes. You're seeing stuff in your own, pretty much your own neck of the woods. Didn't know there was that even existed. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna change this. If I go any farther, I'm gonna change this battery out. I'll set you off through here. All right, we're back. The battery's good. Wow. Now, that's where I was at before. If you see that road, well, you probably won't see it. I'm a little higher than the camera. The road is parallel with the trail. So I was walking looking for the blazes. I said, I knew this organization does really well with these blazes so far. You do an awesome job painting these blazes nice and bright, fresh. I'm not losing confidence. That was interesting. The trail looks like it gets close to someone's yard. Very interesting. Oh, way up high up here. I'm about to put on my knitted cap. On anything that's state or county owned, I should say. And there's private properties as well. These blazes go on the trees. There's a lot of good people out there. Cool to meet somebody on this trail. They need portions of their land. Way on the other parts of Ohio. Just to hike the trail. I'm sure it happens. As long as I walk it and become part of this hike, I'll probably eventually run into people. That'd be pretty neat. Now I'm planning on camping on this trail eventually and doing a couple, maybe two-nighter, three-nighter hike. Blaze on utility pole. And, got some good plans. Great plans. The Lord allows me to. And I just gotta be willing. I'm just so thankful. If I didn't have this YouTube channel or any kind of means of electronics to show what I do and share what I do, I'd still be doing this. Y'all are just seeing my everyday life is what I do. Well, it's something new right now, so this is something I do. On big tires. I used to work for a company in Bryan, Ohio that makes those. I quit there and went back to my old job. Lost some good pay, but I just felt the Lord calling me at this foundry where I work at now for 30 years. Going on 30 some years. And it's a mission field. That's what I call it. It's a mission field. It's a place where I do a lot of evangelizing and do a lot of ministering to those who need Christ. I've seen quite a few come to Christ through God using me. And I'm sure for others that have planted seeds and watered that I haven't seen. Okay, I'm not sure how far this is going to go, but if it goes out to the road, I believe that's where I'm going to stop. That'll be my stopping point. So that'll be my circuit hike. It looks to be that's what's going to happen. I see a stop sign. Stop sign up ahead. Oh, morning doves. I love those birds. Morning doves are the coolest birds. I heard they're good eating too. Never had one, but wouldn't mind having one. They say they taste really good. A lot of tires laying in there. Look at that. All over in there. Yeah, see, it's like it's saying, see blazes up here. It's indicating turn left. So I probably did a good 3. I might have to look at the map and gauge it from here, where I was at from here. But it could be 2 or 3. There's a trail marker. And that's indicating to go left. The trailblaze is. Yep, there's one. I was looking for it. Cuts right in here. Look at that. Ooh, that's a little different. And check this out. There's trailblaze marked off the road here. Not sure. I think, yeah, it's 163. So we're just crossing over 163. I do believe. I'll find out. If I'm wrong, I'll make it right underneath my video. Blaze right here. Boy, there's a lot of trash laying around here. See here? It's all Glaze Township. That's where I'm at, this area. And one thing nice about a hike, and it's got a lot of benefits. Keeps you in good shape, keeps you in good health. Keeps you in good shape. Okay. Got a blaze on top of a blaze. I don't think I've ever seen that one. I've seen them side by side when they put a blaze like next to each other. They're saying that you have to kind of stop and be observant and look, because the trail is kind of not real noticeable. But I haven't seen one on top of each other like that. So we'll go ahead and see what happens. I definitely don't suggest this without a map, and if you're in some really heavy wooded mountainous terrain to walk off the trail like this. Definitely don't suggest that. Yeah, there's one up there. Got a blaze right up ahead. I got a bench over there. That's sweet. That's pretty cool. Got a blaze right here. We got a bench over there. Got signs there. Fort Wayne, 38 miles. And check this little monument. That's pretty cool. Maumee area, the Wabash area canals. That is pretty cool. I'll take a picture of that before I leave. But here's a bench to sit and relax a little bit. Here's a blaze next to the tree, we're on a tree next to the blaze, indicating to go right. So yeah, there's one over there. So it looks like we're back on the road over there. That's like west, going with south 637 state roads. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to end it right here. We'll end it right here and take off. So shut this off. All right, friends, we're going to end it right here. It's pretty cool. Got rocks, fence around it. It's pretty neat. You've seen the bench there earlier, but we're going to end it right here. It's road here is State 111 and State 637 south, and it's indicating to go that way. And looks like we're doing another road walk. So this is our ending point. Our circuit hike is done for now, and we're going to start at this point and go from there. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a blast. So hopefully I'll get my map and other essentials and stuff. As I build myself on this route, I'll build my essentials up as well. So thanks for watching, and look for the next video. And if you're a new viewer on my channel, please subscribe and like and share this channel, or even this video if you could. Support this channel. Do a lot of bringing hope to God, to people. You know, as people need hope in God. And so that's my channel. It's all about. It's not about me. It's about more sharing my adventures, God's creation, the love of fishing, and everything to do with God's creation. And at the same time, sharing God's hope to people. And that's what we need. We need Jesus. And He's our hope that brings us to God. So thanks for watching. Appreciate